All right, this is the video for the Trammel Toy screw slide block. All right, so I'm going to, again, click on this and download it so that I'm able to zoom in. Which one? Yeah, screw slide block. Okay, so once again, I'll push that off to the side, open up my, here's my on shape. So again, I've done the hole block, the pin slider block, and now a new part. And I will rename it to do screw slide block. All right, let's make sure I can see this. All right, so same idea as before. I'm going to build it from the bottom up. So click on the top plane. Use the rectangle to make something that is 1.75 inches long, enter, and 0.734 inches wide. Go back to ISO view, extrude that up, 0.355, so up, 0.355. And then sketch on the top plane here. Another rectangle from this edge to this edge, random distances. Now dimension it, and again, same as before, it's 0.141 from the edge. 0.141. 0.141. All right. And extrude that up. Same idea as before. The whole height is 0.844. The height of the base is 0.355. So let's let Onshape do the math. 0.844 minus 0.355. Okay. Zoom in a bit, and now again the chamfers of all the corners, the 0.125 typical. So chamfer 0.125. There, all these edges. And don't forget the edge around the backside. There, hit the green check mark. Okay, so that is the, right, so that's the general shape. And now to locate the hole. So this time the hole is drilled from the top. You see the top view is where the hole is identified. So put a point in the top and dimension it. So we know from this edge to the hole is 0.367. From this edge to the hole is 0.875, which it already is, it seems. Okay. Let's try that again. Something didn't work. So edit that. Oh, so I already had it constrained. So let's delete this one. Delete. How can I just delete? I gotta just try to figure out how to delete this dimension here. All right, there we go. So somehow that worked. All right, just double check that, double click on it. All right, so everything's good. All right, so it is a simple through hole, 0.177 in diameter. So hole, simple through 0.177, and it goes right through there. All right, now we have to do this hexagonal cutout at the bottom. What that allows for is the nut that the screw or the bolt connects into to like sit flush here. All right, so it is a thing we haven't done, but it's 0.3 0.386 regular hexagon at a depth of 0.255. All right, so oops. All right, so first we have to do a sketch on the bottom. I'm already on the bottom. That's what I've kind of navigated to. And then here is the command. It's an inscribed, or so we have to kind of figure out if it's going to be an inscribed or a circumscribed. So inscribed means that if you have like a circle, it's inscribed inside of the polygon. Circumscribed means it inscribed means the circle is kind of inside the polygon. Circumscribed means it is outside. We're going to do inscribed because if you draw a circle inside of this polygon, the edges of the circle would touch the middles here. So the diameter of the circle would be 0.386. Okay, so inscribed. The center is going to line up here. All right, and so I'm going to just kind of, you see how like the edges are kind of rotating with me. So I'm going to rotate it. I don't care about the size yet. I'm just going to rotate it so that, again, it's kind of, vertical. That one, it doesn't really matter, but it's just trying to make it as close as possible to what's being done there. Okay. And then this determines the number of sizes. So I want to type in the number 6, or just kind of change it so that, all right, 6, so it's a hexagon. Okay. And then let's dimension it. So that is going to be 0.386. All right. And so it's an extrusion of this hexagon, remove, because it's being cut into it, depth of 0.255. So remove 0.255. Okay, and there we have it. And so when we go back, here's my ISO view. And again, I can do this section view. So section view here, go into it, see the hole, and you see the hexagonal cutout, all right, that the bolt would fit into. All right, and then I'm going to turn that off. So we'll see that later. All right, so let's go ahead and make a drawing of this. So add drawing. Oh, almost forgot. This is optional if you want to do it. I'm going to make it just a nice bright color red. Not needed, but just kind of for fun. Rename this as the screw slider. All right. And let's go ahead and insert the screw slider. Let's see, 2 to 1. It's a little bit large to fit all the views I want to, so let's do 1 to 1. So here's the front. Go up. There's the top. Click on the front. Go down. There's the bottom. Click on the front. Go over to the right. There's the right side. Click on the front. Go up to the upper right. There's the ISO. Escape out. Slide this over a little bit. Right click. Show shaded view. Then all of these, show hidden lines, show hidden lines, show hidden lines, and finally show hidden lines. All right, so let's make this look the way it does over here. So most of the dimensions are on the top view. So let's do dimension. The width first, 0.734. Let's put in a couple center marks. Center mark here. Center mark here. Do the center line from here to here. And from here to here, oops, that didn't seem to work. Let's try it again. Let's do, that's not what I wanted. Escape, click on that, delete it. Let's try this again. Center. From here, it should line up. There you go. So they all line up. All right. So that's the centers. And now dimension from this edge to the center here. Something didn't work. Try it again. From here to here, 0.367. Good. From this to this, it's 0.875. Good. Let's see. From here to here, 0.141. Same thing over here, here to here, 0.141. Then the chamfers from here to here, 0.125. And then don't forget that that's typical. So space TYP. So that's the vertical. Now the that's a repeated one. We don't need to do that. We need to mark the hole. So hole call out right here. Let's see. Oh, actually, what I'm realizing is these 0.25s here, that's a repeat of what's on the bottom here. So might as well just do it once. Otherwise, it's just overkill. So here, and do space TYP. And same thing. Space. Drag this over, see the full screen. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's dimension the hexagon here to here. So 0.386. And I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to dimension it, make sure it says the same thing. So double click on it. And it's going to be a bit to say. So it's a regular hexagon. And then you have to put in the depth symbol. So click here for the depth symbol, which is right here. Let's show the whole scene. Depth 0.255. And that I didn't do the 0 point. So I can get rid of that. Just the 0. Okay. And then let's locate it so it's not overlapping text. Okay. Let's see the thicknesses here. So dimension from the base to here is 0.355. From here to here, 0.844. Let's see, any other? Nope. Looks like we are all good. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. If you have any questions, so let's go ahead. Clean this up a little. Look, let's just drag this over a tiny bit. Give ourselves a little bit of room, drag this up a tiny bit. Okay. Oh, also one last thing. I didn't do it on the last drawing, but if you did want to put in these notes here, you can do that. Put in text, note, and then you just go ahead and type out everything. So notes one. Let's see. All dimensions are in it. All dimensions in inches to depth of hole. Indicated with, and then use the symbol here. Oops, the hole depth symbol. and then dimension typical in multiple places. All right. And you can just make it look better. All right. So after that, you go ahead and print it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll let your teacher know.